What is going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. We are on a game that is pretty close to being shut down soon. So this game is going to be shut down, or at least the servers are going to be shut down. September 23rd, I think, is the date that they said. So this is Anthem, for those of you that don't know. The main reason that I am playing this is because I am curious the game. And actually, let me turn down my audio because it's probably going to be a little loud. Let's see. Probably not in here. Here we go. Social settings. Audio. Volume. Master volume. We will turn that all the way down. Not all the way, but, you know, quite a bit. 75. 75 seems reasonable. There we go. As you can see, there are still people playing it, for those of you that know how the game works. If you don't know, that over there is an actual person. Their name is capable_caption. That is their PSN. I am playing this on the PS4 Pro. So this game, a lot of people stopped playing it because they said it was bad. They said that it, didn't have a story, things like that. The thing that bothers me about that is I love this game. It's actually a really good game, depending on what you're doing, how often you're doing stuff. A lot of people were saying that the loot was messed up and everything else. The loot is the same loot that you get in any other game. You have to do objectives in order to get better loot. That's why I don't know why people are complaining about it. It just makes no sense to me. I think one person, or maybe a critic, a highly looked upon critic, probably said, hey, this game is trash. And of course, I think, in my opinion, this is going to sound brutally honest, but I'm just think a critic, a highly opinionated one that a lot of people follow, probably said, oh, this game is crap. And then of course all the sheeple that follow him ended up following that person too, and they're like, oh yeah, it's bad. So I think that's what happened with the game. Anyone I ever actually talked to says that the game is good, and I'm not stating that that the game is good for everybody. I do know that there are people out there that actually don't like it and things like that. I mean, I get it, but I've never actually talked to someone as far as them saying why it's actually bad, at least with them. So I'm just really curious as to, who actually likes this game, who doesn't. Have you guys even tried it? Because I think that was another thing. The game came out the same time frame that a few games came out. So there's a lot that it just didn't have going for it. I think honestly it was just a bad timing release. And like I said, people just kind of fell off with it. So, of course it is an EA game. But this is one of the few EA games that did not make you buy stuff, at least at the time. I think you can now, maybe. I think they're trying to suck it for what it's worth, suck it dry. But I might be wrong about that. Ow, bastard. Hey, your buddy shot me. But yeah, so what do you guys think of the game? Have you played it? Have you tried it? Did you like it? What didn't you like about it? But we're just going to check it out, guys, just so you guys can see what the game was like, or is still like currently, actually, even though it is going offline eventually. So when it goes offline, they say that they're only shutting down the servers, but it's not going like completely offline to where you can't play it at all. The servers will still be up for single players, and it'll still be up for multiplayer. How that's going to work, I don't exactly know. But that's what they're talking about doing at the moment. So, oh, I'll take that. Still finding lore to this day. Look at that. Now, keep in mind, I am destroying these dudes pretty easy. Like I said, I liked the game. My interceptor is a master, or no, not master, is epic quality. meaning I have really good weapons, I have really good armor, things like that. So I'm doing a ton more damage than someone who's new to the game would be. Oh god. Also, I am level 30, which the starter level is obviously level 1, but of course the higher you get into the game, you know, the more levels you're going to get and everything. So 30 is the cap though. That is probably one of the few things, not that I didn't like about the game, but I think that they could have, they did the cap very low at 30, but I do think that their original plan was to, you know, eventually raise that depending on, you know, the DLCs that they put out, things like that. Ow, that's a lot of fire. That is an epic item right there. Let's go ahead and grab that. And that's one of the crazy things too. A lot of people are saying, oh, the loot's bad, you know, things like that. Like I was saying, I've never had an issue with the loot. It depends on the difficulty you are playing on. The higher the difficulty, the better the loot. Like I said, it didn't seem any different than any other game. But I don't know, people just ended up not liking it. As you can see, it is an open world game. The map is not the biggest, but it is pretty big. I mean, come on, like, look where I'm flying right now. Like, there's nothing, like, I'm trying to get over to those guys, honestly. I'll probably go through here. This is like a warp gate, just kind of flies you through there, and it cools down your jets, because when you're flying your jet. Gotcha. Oh, can I not fly up? Oh, I was hovering. I forgot that you could even do that in this game. Oh, no wonder I can't fly right there. Late graphics spawning in. Look at that, 3 people over there. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. We're gonna do there. Oh, hello.
Sentinels require immediate assistance. Any capable answers in here?
Sniper. Oh, ow.
We're in for a fight.
Ow. No, not today.
An unknown signal has appeared near you. Might be worth hunting down.
I think this is an event here. Gates are going to open in 2 minutes.
Has been notified of the
I'm assuming the guys are over there that are going to come this way for this event. What was that sound? Oh, I see you. Sorry, trying to remember how to switch weapons. That's not it. There we go. There you go. And let's actually put ammo back in that real quick. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're gonna check out this event, guys. There was no real thing to do this video with, like a reason or anything, other than I just want to know what you guys think of it. Have you tried it? Did you want to try it and you just decided not to because you heard the reviews on it? You know, like I said, what did you like? What didn't you like? Things like that. Are those 2 things over there fighting? They sure are. They just killed that thing. Leave them alone. The last update that was done in this game was March of this year. I don't know exactly what they added in March, but I did look up when the servers were going down, and that's what it said about the last update. I need ammo. Did you guys drop ammo for me? You did not. All right. We just trigger this thing already? No? Okay, well, I guess we gotta wait. Hi. You guys look friendly. Ammo. Thank you. Okay. I guess these guys aren't coming. It's just me. Alright. Well, let's do it. Going in hot. I will say the load times in this game can be quite long, depending on where you're loading into and stuff, so.
Fascinating.
All right.
Amazing. This is some sort of shaper conjunction.
Oh, hello. Ow. No, no, no. Ah, that was dumb.
Look out. We have outlaws.
Ow, I just smacked into the wall. Daily melee position or challenge is complete. So, for those of you who have not played this before, I am the melee class, which, don't get me wrong, it can definitely be very hard to play. Like I said, right now I'm just playing on normal with an epic thing, so it's not going to get it. I'm trying to get it, so I just hit shoot it. Yep.
Tough fight on the field. Watch yourself out there.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, but there's a timer on it. Did I get it? I got it. Do I need to go that way? Am I supposed to be doing that thing? Ooh, that was a little close. So what I was saying, sorry, there's 3 classes. There is this class, which is called the Interceptor class. There is a ranged class that actually gives you weather-like abilities, which I think is called a Storm. And then there's a tanky class that I can't remember what it's called. Colossus, maybe? All I have to do is just defeat the outlaws. And then I do have abilities that I'm not using at all yet. You can see down there in the bottom right, L1 and R1 does one ability, L1 by itself does an ability, R1 by itself does an ability, and then triangle is just your normal melee. So that's just regular melee right there. You can use circle to kind of dash to left and right to be able to dodge things and stuff like that. So if it ever tells you take evasive maneuvers or to dodge something, that's probably what it's talking about. You can also do it while you're flying, so if you're flying and you hit circle, you can dodge. So let's grab this here. Oops. Hit all the wrong buttons right there. Let's grab this here because we did complete the first phase, I think. And then, of course, the more that we'll do, we'll create we'll get those as well. Let's go ahead and do this though, because I think this is the timed part of this thing. Ow! 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 Jesus!
Keep your distance.
So it didn't show it there, but I'm pretty sure I had rockets hitting me. I don't know why it wasn't showing them there. The rockets I dodged a second ago. Perfect.
There. That's done.
You. Dead. Thank you. Another one. Dead. Oh, elementals. And there's one behind me. Ow. Okay. So we're going to take this guy out pretty quick. I am going to use my ultimate ability by hitting up on the D-pad. So hit up. Makes you invulnerable as this class, and we're just going to come up to him and we're just going to do nothing but melee real quick. You can see his health dropping pretty quick, but that is also because, like I said, I'm way out leveled for this. And someone else just joined in here as well, so. And we got it before it wore off. Perfect. Oh, he's going to blow. I forgot that they do that. And then every time you kill something, when they drop something like this, that is ammo. The red drops that they're doing, that is health. That's why I'm not dying, guys, because as a melee person, when you're killing them, anything they drop, you're going to immediately pick up anyway. So when you're doing the melee, obviously you're getting hit, but they're going to drop health immediately, though. That should have opened a second crate. No? Nope, didn't open the second crate yet. Where's this other guy that's in here? I don't think he actually came in. Oh, there we go. There's the second crate. Ooh, got a legendary out of that. So they're going to regroup. They're going to come back twice as hard. And it's going to get even more interesting here in a second.
These crystals are real. Volatile.
Oh, I got to take those out real quick. Oh, there's 3 this time. Come on, come on, come on.
We've got more company headed this
Come on.
way.
Got it.
Good start. Get the next one.
Come on. Got that one. And last one. Ah, overheated. That was stupid. I wasn't paying attention to it. So if you're flying too long, you can overheat, and I missed that crystal, but that's okay. There we go.
That part's done.
So, you can overheat your flying ability. Oh, someone is in here. I'm assuming that's who he's shooting at. I don't see anyone up there, though.
The bristleback.
Bristleback. Bristle trash. What was I talking about? I don't even remember, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be able to kill him before my vulnerability walks out, but we'll get as much damage as we can, and then we'll back off. And back off, back off. Oh god. Oh god. Ow, ow. Send him that. Send him this. Ooh. Ow. I'm assuming the light spot on his stomach is his weak spot. Okay, well, we'll go back to him in a second. Who else are they shooting at? Oh. Reload, reload. Nope. Ow. I hear him somewhere, the other player. Maybe he's not in here anymore. Maybe that's just regular enemies that I hear
No
shooting.
real rush yet, but this place grows more unstable the longer we're here.
Oh, they're shooting at him too. Okay, well. Ow. Out of ammo. Ow, ow, ow. Not cool.
Down to 1 minute.
1 minute? Bro, there's no way. I just got ammo for the other one. Ow! Why are you not attacking? Am I stunned? Oh, no, no, no. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I got 30 seconds to beat this, dude. There's no way. This is where you're supposed to come in here with a group, guys. Oh, world event failed. It's gonna kick us out. That's okay. We got legendary Slayer out of it. Did the other box probably didn't open. I think you would have to beat him. I don't know what happened. Said someone joined. Oh, you know what? He probably joined the overall world though. So you can only have like so many multiplayer, or not multiplayers. You can have only so many people out in the open world. And one of the things that I was talking about that I don't think I finished is they are going to leave the game, the servers up for, like, they're just not going to be updating it anymore. But they are leaving the servers up for single player games and multiplayer games. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm not sure if you're going to have to basically like invite people before you go into a game in order to do multiplayer, or if it's still going to be like an open world type thing, because I would think that those are the servers that are going to be shutting down. I'm not sure how it's going to work. But that's what they've stated so far. Alright, and here we are back out in the wild where nothing really matters. But anyway, they do have a social hub thing. It probably put me in a different place because I don't see the same people that were here before. There is one over there. Looks like that's it. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's head back to the social hubs. In order to do that, you don't have to go back to a certain spot or anything. You just have to go to the menu and do it in there. So first, let's grab... You don't really need these, but you can actually use them for crafting things. Or at least the stuff you get from them. Not necessarily all of this. Oh, I was wondering what was shooting at me. Hi. Don't run away now. Okay, I just ran out of ammo again. Okay, so we hit options. Is it here? I don't think it is here. If we hit touchpad. Touchpad. It's not touchpad either, is it? Let's check the map. There we go. So you can hold square at the bottom right to end free play. So we can hold square, end the free play. It will take us back to the social area, which the social area, I think you used to be able to see people here. Maybe not, but it's kind of its own little story thing. The game does have a story. The story is extremely short. That's probably what people didn't like about it too. But it's actually a really good story. I mean, I guess it just depends on how fast you go through it and stuff like that. So definitely worth checking out before the servers go down, guys. If you have not played it or anything yet. Here it will show me and my 3 friends, you know, because I have friends all over the place. But it would show my 3 friends if I was in here with someone. It shows the ranking that you get, and then it will show like XP, money, all that stuff. But it also shows if you got any of the legendary items. So if it doesn't show a legendary item, that just means we got legendary materials. And I'll go over materials in just 1 second. Just gonna let it go through all of this. You can hold circle to skip it, but I just wanted to show you guys what all of this looks like. So there's that. And then we can go ahead and skip the rest. So these are the items that we actually got from there. So we got an epic defender. We have this, which this is like a it's like an add-on that you can use on your items or on your character. I don't use any of these. You can actually craft your own, which is where the materials come in at. So if we hit exit, it'll ask you if you want to go to Fort Tarsis, the launch bay, or another mission. If you go to launch bay, in there you can actually see other people. Fort Tarsis is where the actual story is, but let's go to the launch bay. I'm curious of how many people are in there. And I think we can craft out of there too. Alright guys, so this is the launch bay, which is usually teeming with players. You can usually see more than 4 here. That is the Colossus there, and that is actually the Storm right next to him. So that, the smaller one is the Storm. That's the one I told you kind of has elemental things they can do, and then the Colossus is the bigger one here. You can design your guys however you want. The one that I'm looking at right now, Grim, that is also an interceptor like myself. Oh, and I forgot about this guy. So this is a ranger here. Well, the darker one. Well, they both are rangers actually. So these are the ones that you will start off with, and then the Colossus, the interceptor, and the Storm you have to actually unlock. It does not take long to unlock them, guys. It's actually really easy. If you can see they do have a store in here in game, which it's not letting me access it. I don't know why. There it goes. Give it a second to load up. So this is a store. You can actually buy different skins and stuff. You can buy different emotes, different texture packs, because they actually do have different texture packs. And then you can see here, this is the stuff that you have for crafting, or stuff that you can get for crafting. But these are just shields and stuff like that, I think. Ranger gear, usable by all javelins. Renewable courage, I don't want that. Rejuvenating ammo, don't want that. Surging shield, don't want that. Storm gear, interceptor gear, Slayer's Fear. We're gonna buy it. I don't know what it's for. Doesn't really say, but we got tons of money and the game's gonna be shutting down anyway, so let's go ahead and buy it. Why not? Upgraded target beacon unlocks. Sorry, locks onto reducing resistance and jumping. Okay, so we're probably never gonna use that one. I'll show you guys the 3 that I actually use. Oh, you know what? I didn't go into the rewards one there real quick. Let's go back in here. Come on. Go into the rewards. These are rewards that you can unlock just by playing the game, which obviously I've already unlocked all 3 of them. I don't even remember how to unlock those. Over here, I think, is where you can actually launch onto missions. Yep. You can... Or no, wait. The Forge is something different. What is the Forge? I don't remember. Ah, so this is, so to speak. So if we hit X on our person here, you can see that we do have different attachments here. And within those attachments, there are different things that we can do. So we can put this on here, or we can craft one of the ones that we know how to craft. You can actually get these items without actually crafting them. Most of mine are orange, which is why my interceptor is epic. Or not orange, purple, which is why mine is epic. If I can get more orange ones, that's how you basically upgrade your interceptor or your frame, if that's what you want to call it. And then the ones marked here with the little plus sign, those are new ones. So this is one that we just bought here. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and hold on to it just because it is a legendary one, and it does show that it would be an upgrade. But this is the one that I like using, so this is the one that we're gonna hang on to. And eventually you can craft all of them, all the different ones. I can't craft any legendary ones, at least not for that. Let's see. That is probably one that I crafted. Wraith Strike, yeah. So, components. Probably can't craft any of the legendary ones here. Actually, these ones I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I can do any of the legendary ones. That's probably why I have all epic ones. All I was doing is unmarking everything there. Can I craft anything legendary? These are legendary weapons, but you can't craft these. I think you can craft this, but I don't remember where at. Let's see. Soul Systems. Can I craft that one legendary? No, I can't do any of them legendary. So that is one of the things that that threw a lot of people off, is the crafting of different things, being able to do all of that and everything. If you look, I'm looking for it, guys. I don't think it's in there. Is it in here? It is in here. If you go to challenges, I think And let's just say we go to gear, interceptor, and we say actually, those are new ones. So say we're going to use this Tempest Strike. If you hit X on it, you can see there, if I keep using it, I have to complete missions and everything with it. I do 4 missions. The reward I'll get is I'll be able to craft a Tempest Strike. Once I do this one, because you can see it says Tempest Strike 1, it will end up turning into a 2 or a 3, like this one here for Target Beacon. You can eventually craft higher ones and higher ones. So if I equip the Target Beacon with this one, and I go ahead and do 2 more world events, strongholds, missions, things like that, eventually I can craft a legendary one. So that's how you can craft higher ones, and I think a lot of people just didn't know how to do that, and that's one of the things that was making people mad. I don't know, the game is really good though. I like the game, never had an issue with it. Let's see what else we got in here. I think this is just more of the store stuff. Weekly alliance status. This is, the longer you play the game, basically you unlock different tiers and you can get weekly contributor bonuses. If you have people in a guild and they are also contributing, then you can get even more based off of how much your guild is doing. You can do contracts, which leads you into the open world to do actual missions, and then you do have a bank in the game, so to speak. So we do have 2 items here for the Ranger. We have 2 items for the Colossus. We have 2 items for the Storm. We have 3 for the Interceptor, because this is what we actually use. What is the difference between those 2? This one does poison damage as well. There are different things that you can do in the game damage-wise, as far as like types of damage. You can do poison, electric, things like that. Storm, I tried using Storm. You have to actually kind of link all those together in order to output the maximum amount of damage, which other games do that as well. I don't know, maybe just all the other games did it better, and this one was just bad at it, so could definitely be that. I'm just looking at all the stuff we got here, and then these are the crafting materials. So those are the legendary ones. They're called Masterwork Ember. And then if you are looking at actually crafting something, when you go into a mission or even into free play, which you can do here by starting expedition, or I think you can actually go on, what? Yeah, I already know that. You can actually go, is it the map? Come on, pull up the map. Pull it up. Pull it up. This is a map, it's just not showing anything on it. It's not loading in right. Oh, it is loading in right. It's because we're inside this place. So it's not going to show the world map. That's not cool. Is it in here then? I don't think you can actually launch it from here, can you? No. There was a way to actually launch it just from just standing around. I don't remember what it is. But anyway, if you come in here and you do to start the expedition, in here, okay, well this is what I was looking for anyway. So if you want to go in free play like I was, where you can actually fly around the world, you do free play. Or you can do an actual mission, or you can do a stronghold, things like that. But either way, once you click on one of them and you pick the location that you want to spawn in or whatever, it will give you this option. So you can do it in different game modes, which it'll just take you back to the previous screen. You can do difficulty, so you can see it goes all the way to Grandmaster 3. And it even tells you over there on the right, like the power recommendation that you should be for those different levels. It used to say, actually it does still say it. So if you look at the bottom paragraph there, it says items rewarded at this difficulty have a further increase in power. There's a significantly increased chance at receiving masterwork and legendary items. So if you guys want better items, you can play on those higher levels. Even with this one, it says pilot level 25 plus, a small number of masterwork weapons are available. So that is still higher than just playing on regular normal. So keep that in mind. If you come over here, you can invite 3 other players with you. And then if you come over here, you can see here you have 3 different slots. These are the consumables I was talking about, that I called kind of like add-ons. These are the ones that I use. So I use the melee sigil because we are melee. It says for a single expedition, increases the damage of melee abilities by 30% of base damage. That lasts the entire time you are out on that expedition, or if you go in free play, it lasts the entire time you're in free play. These all do the same thing. Not what they do, but like they all last the same amount of time. I also use this one, which is the shield sigil. It is for a single expedition, increases maximum shield strength by 30% of base strength, and shield regeneration by 30% of base regeneration. I do that one because we're also melee, so we're going to be up close and personal all the time. The more damage you take, you want your shields coming back faster and everything. And then we have the ultimate sigil here. For a single expedition, increases the damage of ultimate abilities by 30% of base damage. We want to output as much damage as possible while we are in our ultimate ability type thing, just because we're invulnerable. We don't have to worry about, you know, taking too much damage or taking any damage at all while we're using our ability. And you actually do get full health and full armor back when you use that. So if you're about to die and you have your ability, pop that ability, at least for interceptors anyway. You'll get back all of your health and everything. But that's also why I did this one, just to output the maximum amount of damage with that. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. I just wanted to show you guys everything in the game real quick. I think we did talk about a lot of this before, but I didn't really show off too much other than us playing an actual expedition and stuff. Maybe next time, if we do another video, we will check out Fort Tarsus and I can show you guys like at least some of the story people. I won't ruin the story for you in case you guys are planning on playing it, because even in the future when the server shut down, you still can, like I said, do single player. So I'm assuming that you can actually still go and do the story as well. So we're gonna go ahead and leave it for here. Leave it here for now, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Like I said, if you guys would not mind, go ahead and put down in the comment section as well as to whether or not you played this game and if you liked it. But thanks for joining me today. Yeah, that's gonna be it. You guys have a good one. I will see you guys in the next video.